Hello, welcome to episode 67 of our Austro-Hungarian campaign. We are currently fighting the Russians and have a couple invasions. Well, actually, we have one invasion going at this point. We should have another one on our next turn. We are over capacity in our shipyard, probably due to repairs, I would imagine. Let's suspend this for a couple turns. Should help. Where are we with research? We are waiting on these two upgrades to our torpedo program, and then this one is oxygen propulsion, I believe. Yeah, and then this one is just 23-inch torpedoes. So once we get those two, I think we're going to lay out maybe some new destroyers and or some new light cruisers as torpedo ships. We should have some serious range at that point on our torpedoes. Wow, okay. It's one of the first battles we've had where there's more than two ships in a long time on the other side. So let's see what happens here. Still pretty lopsided, but off our torpedoes in the meantime. And let's get rolling. We do have a huge number of refits that we can do again. The refits never seem to stop. We do have radar available to us at this point. So, and really none of our ships yet have radar installed. The only ones that will are the two nude battleships. 78,000 ton battleships that we're currently building. So let's get our main guns on the heavy cruiser. Secondaries on the destroyer. He's close enough to be launching, so we probably want to turn. Make sure that nobody else is running into them. Easy enough. What do we got here? Oh, look at that. Quad 11s. Interesting. On an old ship. A huge amount of flooding hits. Quite a few fires. Yeah, okay. Not sure why they put this guy by himself. Could definitely use some loving as far as upgrades. Fires? How many fires? Torpedo hit? Wow. 25 fires, another torpedo hit. Okay, that was easy. 62 million. Our destroyer cost almost as much as their heavy cruiser. No. Latvia. That one's fine. What do we need here? 54,000. Just park the whole fleet there. We were sending our ships back to port over here. Not really any sense in having, oh, there's a ship to take out though. I guess that's probably where, how we got in trouble with, let's move these guys back over here. With all our ships being repaired. Okay, so that's unsuspend this. Get that going. Just have a long way to go till those two ships are done. We are up to almost up to 1933, believe it or not. No effect. Interesting. 19-inch Mark IIs. There's our oxygen-fueled torpedoes. Five of 7. 2 of 7. Don't think we have enough. What do we need for northern Finland? 24,000. Actually, we can probably get enough ships over there for that. So next month, we'll get our torpedoes and we'll go from there. Most of my destroyers that I have designed at this point are gunships. But we'll try a torpedo-based design with oxygen. We do oxygen? We'll see. It's our 23-inch torpedo tubes. Convoy. Yeah, we have way more than enough. So how much do we need here? We need 24,000. There we go. Fast battleship. Nice. Okay. Go in here and look at. Let's start with a destroyer. 36, 36. Let's do this guy. And what was our 2470? Do 32. Don't need a ton of bulkheads. We're not planning on taking much fire. We do want to increase the range though. 19, 14. All right, so we want to do diesel. Don't need a whole lot of defenses. Do want to do depth charges though, just because need to be able to take care of submarines. All right. Hmm. That right there. Because I do want. Not going to let me put that up there. Secondary tower. What if we do. Can we do that? I'm going to do twin fours. And then we're going to do. Oof. Might as well do this. Nope. No, we're gonna do it. Can I get these in here any further? No, that's about it. Okay. Now the question is, can we add length in there? Okay, so that worked out fine. Now, let's get some torpedoes going. Did not. Light. Oh. TNT tube. Auto. 23. That's gonna screw us over. We at 22.1. Does that really help us though? I guess it does. Is there any way I can get my pitch down under 51? There we go. All right. I think that's about as good as we're going to do. What's the range on these guys? 13. What about these guys? 13. Mark 4s? Mark 5s? No, they're both Mark 4s. Okay. No. I was hoping for 3 groups of 5, but I think that'll do it. Let's see if we can get a cruiser going here. All right. So what do we want here? 13, 10,000. What's this guy look like? All right, let's do this one. And take the beam the whole way in. $32 max oil, diesel. Depth charges. Add some little bit of armor. All right. Don't need anything fancy here. Okay. Going to do. Should I do 7s? No, do 7 triples. And then for secondary, I'm going to do the old quad 2s. All right, let's get everything else. Go. We have our depth charges. Okay. How are we? Fine there. All right, let's get some torpedoes. All right. Get some length on these. We have some insane roll and pitch going on, obviously. Not gonna armor up my guns too well. Quite a bit. I mean, we even... No, that makes it worse. Okay. So stick at 0. I think we're maxed out there. Maxed out there. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can get 40. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Oof. Hmm. $21.2. So yeah, that's what we need to do. Really? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our roll and our pitch are under control. Roll's still a little high, but I mean, we do have a huge amount of weight along the each side of the boat. All right, so again, now we're at the 22.1 kilometer range. Basically just launch a wall of torpedoes, turn around, head in the other direction, launch a second wall, and then sit in the back behind the battleships until you can reload. All right. What was this called? Aspern. Okay. Let's get 5 of these going. And we don't really need too many of the torpedo cruisers. Get 3 of them going. All right, so what do we got? We got this convoy. I didn't even realize that this whole time that they own those islands right there. All right, let's go and take care of their convoy. That makes sense as to why we kept having to fight there. Kept losing transports in that area as well. Oh, I didn't really do that. There's a lot of fire coming from those transports. I think the destroyer's on the far side. It looks like he's firing from over here in this area. Yep. There we go. See, that's what I was expecting in that last battle against the destroyer. We just pumped five flooding hits on him in no time at all. Looks like I need faster turret rotation now. Come on. There we go. All right. Let's see if can we do an invasion this turn? Or did we do it last turn? No, we did it last turn. All right. So the next turn, we want to take those islands. Get that done with. What did we have here? Fast battleship. That's right. So I do think our next war. Well, should we bother to take France out? I don't even know that matters. And who do we pick on next? The French or the British or the Germans or the Chinese? So we got Estonia. That going on there. That going on there. Let's take the. We only have 8 ports left. So where else do they have ports? One there. One there. Ah, okay. We got to head up here. So where is that? Is that the north? That's the Arctic Ocean. Okay. So who's free? These guys are free. Okay, so do we have any ships coming up here shortly? 13 months. 6 months for some of our new destroyers. Okay. Probably not going to put them all together. Probably going to split them up. Super torpedo protection. What do we need here? 6,000? Okay. Easy enough. 3 to 5. Wow, they sent a battleship out. Okay. Comes our fast battleship. We've got Soviet blockaded, so I don't think that really matters at this point. To be honest, does it really matter? They're down to their last couple ports, so. Inch Mark 1s. Let's send him out as our scout. What does he have? Mark 3 14s. Only 2 twins. Fighting. Okay, this is the same design from earlier. Mark 1s. Stereoscopic 3. Yeah, so they might actually be able to hit us. Actually, let's close the range here a little bit. We got both guns fired? Yeah, there we go. So we got one hit there. Can we fire? Has a lot faster than the other ones. Oh, actually, he's pretty fast. Probably should stop pushing with this guy. He's going to get slaughtered. Yeah. This ship isn't really designed in any way, shape, or form to be fighting battleships one-on-one. Well, it's a decent design. It's not horrible. The guns are kind of shitty, but got decent armor. The guy with the 16-inch Mark I's. We're up to 63% here. Let's see what that looks like. Firing AP. Did we hit? Flooding hit. There we go. Alright. Who did damage? Yeah. So our heavy cruisers did more damage than our two of our battleships and our battle cruiser. Right. Did we just fight him? Oh, that was down there. $50? What do we have up here? 100,000. Okay. Take that one first. And let's hit the next turn, see what happens. I did not put my ships in the invasion area there, did I? Mark 5 3-inch. Got Latvia. Okay. Let's move these guys up here to help, just to be safe. Oh, I did, okay. And these guys we need to move down here. Just wanted to make sure I had both of those new battleships actually being built and not just, cause I know I suspended one of them for a little while. 4 months there. Figure out where we need them. There we go. Heavy? Same design? Yes. Okay. Hopefully we can get some shots in here. There we go. Still 15 kilometers. What kind of secondaries does this guy have? Okay. Not a whole lot. 1.6-inch guns there. Close enough? We're plenty close, are we? Nope, I guess we weren't. I don't think we're gonna hit anything there. A bunch of fires on it. No flooding damage, no, really. Very little. Report range 7. See if we can't get in front of him while our torpedoes reload. Oh, doesn't matter. Who did the most damage? Let's see. Actually, I want to see. 592 million. Oof. Okay. Battleship, battleship, destroyers. Okay. Close that. Lost a couple transports. Finland, Balearic Islands. What's this here? Oh, it's a convoy. I think we'll pass on that. Really no need. Where do we have? So that's our only invasion. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we take this in northern Russia, and that should be it, maybe? They're down to 5 ports. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I missing one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Russia, where do you have your last port? Over here somewhere? No, that's all China. It's all China. Well, I'm not sure. You have something in the Pacific that I'm not seeing. Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out. I think this is a good place to end this episode. We've got Russia on the ropes. And time to refit. We do have the fast battleship hull that we haven't looked at yet. So we got lots to do in the next episode. Tons of refits, of course. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.